The Goblin Beneath the Mountain. They say you should never follow gold that isn't yours. Old miners used to whisper that before they drank themselves quiet. Most people thought it was greed talking. It wasn't. It was fear. Because the mountain doesn't just hold gold. It holds something that loves it more than you ever could. Long before our town existed, there was a miner named Halric. He found a vein of gold so bright it hurt his eyes. But it wasn't the shine that made him tremble. It was the sound. The gold hummed. Soft. Low. Like breathing. He told no one. He went back alone at night. That was his first mistake. Halric dug until his lantern burned out. When the light died, something else moved in the dark. Small feet. Slow scraping. A voice like coins sliding together. You found what's mine. Halric swore he saw two thin eyes glowing, not red, not yellow. Gold. The creature stepped into the faint moonlight at the cave mouth. It was no taller than a child. Skin stretched tight over sharp bones. Fingers long enough to wrap around a man's throat twice. Its teeth were flecked with metal. Take one coin, it told Halric. Only one. Halric filled his pockets. That was his last mistake. Halric returned rich. But something was wrong. He stopped blinking. He locked his doors. He weighed his coins every hour. Then the scratching started inside his walls. By the third night, his neighbors said they heard metal grinding where his heart should be. One morning, Halric's house stood open. The gold was gone. So was he. But the floorboards were scratched from the inside as if something had dragged him downward. Into the earth. Years passed. The story became a legend. And legends attract fools. A treasure hunter named Marrow came to the mountain after hearing of Halric's lost gold. He laughed at the warnings. Said monsters were just stories told to scare children. He brought rope. Lanterns. A gun. He forgot one thing. Respect. Marrow found it. A cavern larger than a cathedral. Gold piled like dunes. Coins shifting softly. Breathing. At the top of the mound sat a small, bent figure. Skin now hardened and cracked like polished metal. Eyes glowing brighter than before. The goblin had grown. You think it's treasure, the goblin said. Marrow raised his gun. The coins beneath his boots shifted. They weren't coins. They were flattened faces. Hundreds. Thousands. Mouths open in silent screams. The gold wasn't metal. It was people. Pressed thin. Smelted by greed. Marrow fired. The shot echoed. The goblin only smiled. The gold rose like a wave. And somewhere beneath the mountain, another voice joined the whispering. Marrow's. They say if you press your ear to the ground near that mountain, you can still hear it. Clinking. Scraping. Digging. And if you ever find a coin on the ground that feels warm, don't pick it up. Because the goblin doesn't chase treasure hunters anymore. He plants coins. And waits for them to choose him. Now we come to the end of our tale. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe.